Warm greetings to Ceago Vineyard founder Jim Fetzer and management, and HMK Consultancy Commitments Committee members. I'm Kay, and together with my colleague Hui Min, we are the project heads in charge of bringing forth a comprehensive venture proposal to you that would seek to expand Ceago's businesses in line with the corporate values of sustainable growth and practices. With increasing competition in the wine industry, we understand that you are concerned as to whether a differentiation strategy based on biodynamic and sustainable practices is suitable. We are also aware about the issue of communicating this unique selling point to consumers. Given the current situation of low familiarity, understanding, and knowledge about biodynamic practices, there is a need to sharpen your differentiation strategy to stand out from your competitors. There is also the question on the feasibility, mechanics, and dynamics of an agritourism venture in helping to promote biodynamic winemaking and to fulfill Ceago's mission. The presence of multiple stakeholders adds layers of complexity to the issues on hand. It is thus crucial that we address the various interests of stakeholders carefully. We will first seek to address the concern on Ceago's prospects of a differentiation strategy of biodynamic and sustainable practices. We will do so by first examining Ceago's current market value proposition and positioning in the wine industry. As seen, the number of biodynamic certified wineries is slated to increase, which would result in keener competition in the already relatively small and niche market. Hence, it is of utmost importance to innovate and maintain robust sales figures. Traditionally, markets are segmented into 5 categories based on price. However, in order to better reflect current industry trends and better identify target segments so as to reach out to the target groups more effectively, we propose to expand traditional market segments into 3 super segments that consist of 9 subsegments. Based on your current product range and offerings, we have found your company to target approximately 35% of the market, with white wines catering to the mid-ultra premium segments, the red wines to the ultra premium luxury segments, and the specialty wines to the super luxury and icon segments. Applying a multi-segmentation approach, the market can be further segmented into 6 different consumer groups. In doing so, Ceago is able to effectively position itself as a market leader. As different consumer groups have different buying habits and characteristics, we are able to effectively reach out to them by using different sales channels. This allows Ceago to reach out to a wider range of consumers and grow its customer base in the long run. The issue then arises as to whether a focus on Ceago's environmental sustainability and biodynamic practices is a suitable differentiation strategy. Based on a 2007 sustainability survey, 77% view purchasing environmentally friendly products as important. 70% are more likely to purchase products and engage services of companies with green practices, while 75% are willing to pay a 10% premium for sustainable products. In order to effectively communicate to our target group of consumers, we need to first identify the possible channels of doing so. We have narrowed it down to the top 4 preferred medium of connection and communication points. We propose a focus on those highlighted mediums as communication points for Ceago. In order to establish strong communications and connections with your customers, we would like to propose the PREF strategy. Ceago should actively seek and establish partnerships with travel agencies such as Travelocity to include vineyard visits and wine tasting as part of itineraries of tour packages. Ceago should also revamp its online store and website to make it more user-friendly. This enables your customers to easily browse through your products and minimize potential frustration and key decisions on purchase of Ceago products. This opens up new business opportunities not only for your wine, but also for other organic merchandise that you carry. Ceago should also ensure that its club members feel valued by continuously engaging them on a personal basis. This can be done through continuing its practice of hosting and organizing exclusive events and preferred rates for all Ceago products and services. Tapping on the immense potential of social media platforms, Ceago should also set up a Facebook page to extend connection points beyond its existing customers. We understand that Ceago is contemplating venture into agritourism. We propose to expand the existing visitor center to encompass a new organic restaurant, bigger retail shop, and event space. We also propose for venture into real estate for construction of lodging sites to cater to short-term visitation, extended stays, and even residential spaces. These lodging sites will incorporate eco-friendly elements in construction. We also propose the construction of 2 piers. The organic restaurant uses only organic farm produce to make highly nutritious food that promotes healthy organic cuisines. By offering complimentary wine pairing services, the restaurant seeks to provide a high-quality fine dining experience gatherings. The additional event space can be used to host a wide range of events, from Ceago's very own events to private weddings, parties, and also corporate gatherings. The expanded retail shop will not only sell Ceago's signature wines, but also sell organic produce, books, and unique gifts that are crafted by Lake County's local artists. The 50-room Lakeside Hotel aims to be the premium lifestyle destination of conscious and green consumers, where the rooms are specially oriented to take advantage of lake and vineyard views. The hotel also offers spa treatment rooms, fitness facilities, yoga studio, swimming pool, and a wine bar that sells superior Ceago wines. The casitas are nestled along the north shore of Clear Lake and offer a tranquil and private retreat. The villas are luxurious residences that range from 1,002 to 1,008 square feet each. Docks and marinas will allow tourists to access Lake County by private boats and float planes, thus tremendously improving the accessibility of the area. I will now pass on my time to Hui Min.
We propose that the venture is developed in 3 phases over a period of 5 years, with funds channeled into each phase as seen in the table. We propose for Ceago to embark on the We strategy to increase guest influx and visitation to Ceago. W represents the incorporation of wine tasting into all points of physical contact between Ceago and its customers. E represents estate tours lasting 45 minutes to an hour with complimentary wine tasting session incorporated into the educational tours. Our We strategy ties in with collective community tourism efforts, as we will be collaborating with government and private companies such as Adventure Cove to promote Ceago as a top-notch tourist destination. So let us address the most important issue. How will you benefit from this agritourism venture? Upon completion of the agritourism development project in 5 years' time, the average expected occupancy rate is 65%, translating to a net benefit of $283,000. Using a pessimistic approach of having only 50% occupancy rate, this translates to a net benefit of $295,000. Should you adopt our recommendations, it will translate to higher visitation and optimistic occupancy rate of 80%, leading to a net benefit of $472,000. With the development of agritourism, an increase in influx of visitors to Ceago Winery is expected. Consequently, this will lead to a potential increase in customers and wine sales as reflected in the projected sales target. Revenues are projected to increase at a greater rate than projected costs. Please refer to your insert for the detailed breakdown of revenue, costs, and expenses. As observed, the agritourism venture brings in profits and is even projected to double your current earnings by 2011. With an increase in wine sales, Ceago must expand its production capacity and thus require more staff. More employees will also be required to support the agritourism venture. Thus, this translates to the creation of more jobs that will benefit the local community. In addition, Ceago can seek to attract, retain, and motivate talents to join its workforce through tailoring staff welfare policies and welcoming interns for talent grooming. By combining CSR and talent management policies, it enables you to become a truly sustainable enterprise which is people-centric and community-focused. This also translates to real economic benefits, as there is a high retention of talent and experienced workers, leading to higher productivity and lower hiring costs. Ceago's core values are anchored on environmental sustainability and CSR. The agritourism venture will enable you to go beyond and remain true in your quest for sustainability, eventually becoming the role model of your industry. Now, let me review the key points of our proposal. We plan to create a sustainable business model for you by focusing on increasing your wine sales and embarking on the agritourism venture. This is achieved through the PREF strategy, which helps to boost wine sales, and WE strategy, which attracts more visitors to Ceago. The differentiating factor that sets us apart is our focus on environmental sustainability and biodynamic practices. The short-term benefits will be an increase in media publicity and company awareness. Your online presence is also greatly strengthened. This translates to higher visitation numbers and higher sales, which means higher profits. In the long run, you will gain international recognition as a highly reputable winery and become the market leader for biodynamic farming practices. You will also have a strong and extensive loyal customer base. Thus, you will achieve financial and environmental sustainability while being known as a good employer and ultimately live and breathe your mission. We are confident that our proposal will help you to meet your needs. Having said such, we would like to thank you for giving us the opportunity to share our expertise and consulting services. We have come to the end of our proposal. Thank you very much.